All right, all right, all right. We are back at it tonight in the Arca Menard series Thursday night development league. We are at the Talladega tonight, and we actually are going to have a guest appearance on the stream tonight. I have a guest spotter because we're at a super speedway. I really needed a spotter, so we are going to have the good buddy Chris from Holly guest appearing on our stream tonight as a good spotter. Chris, say hello.
What up, what up, what up?
So we're just gonna kind of get out, do the last couple minutes of practice. We have already obviously done quite a bit of practice, and Chris is just now joining us as well, so we're gonna kind of give him a little bit of a run while we have, I think, about 5 minutes left in practice. 3 minutes left.
Quick question here for you. Is there a way to get the top portion where you have garage options?
Hit your space bar.
Space bar, you said. Aha! We can see the whole stretch here, pal.
Yep.
We got one coming up. Oh, got two.
Yep, they split me.
Didn't see them. You're gonna have to use your mirror, sir. Can't see behind you.
No, that's fine. If you go spacebar and then options,
Yep.
and then go all the way over,
Control.
yep, and down to, I believe it's either replay or
What am I looking for?
you're looking for toggle scene. It should be toggle next scene, toggle previous scene.
See sessions loud.
Should be, you might have to scroll down under, it should be on the right hand side. I can tell you how to do it here in a second, once I get out of this.
I don't see frames.
Okay, hang on.
Our next sub previous or next sub camera.
No, you're right in that area though.
Previous or next camera. Recordings.
Oh!
Previous. Oh, hey, went into the pits a little hot there. We're gonna have to put it in reverse drive.
Yeah, well, I mean, right now you're not watching, and I didn't have, for some reason, that guy telling me where to go, so. Oh, no, no quit, no quit. Options. Controls. Down, 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 down. Alright, so you're under replay controls.
Yep.
Incident recording, camera, previous camera, next camera, under end recording. Sorry. Make those like your arrows on your keyboard.
Alright. Done.
Dad says hi, by the way.
Hello.
So now when if you go back, now you can turn between them. Yeah, and the like one after far chase should be like right behind me.
Yep. I got you, boo.
Okay, so I'm also gonna have to move something because there's no way I can see my gears with where I've put my phone. Either that or I've got to move the phone. Which I can do that, but it's just weird.
Using your phone camera?
No, so my phone has my Stream Deck. It's pretty much my Stream Deck. So I got all sorts of bunch of goodies. That's how, if you notice, I have that checkered flag at the beginning and end of my stream with different music. That's how I toggle between the 3 channels. I also
Make called a Stream Deck.
yeah, no, that's Well, this is who I got the app through. They make a app for your phone too, so you don't even have to buy a Stream Deck. You can just
So if you
download
really
the.
wanted me to screw your stream up, all I'd have to do is just call you right in the middle of all this, and you couldn't poke your buttons on your stream deck.
Right, you're absolutely right. I could not,
Well, I'll
but
see if I can make that happen for you.
no, let's not. Oh boy. All right, hang on. I gotta do something. I just messed up.
I need to turn my trading paints on so I can actually see your car.
Yeah. Well, it might have just kicked you out because I left.
Oh, well, that was awful nice of you.
You can come back in, or you should be able to come back in.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is always how you treat your spotter. You know,
Look,
just calling
guy.
out when
Look.
it's getting serious.
Here, I hit the Stream Deck thing because I realized it wasn't up on the computer, and it made the whole full screen go away on the main monitor.
Yeah, if you say so.
It did. It did. You can watch back on the stream if you're not watching it.
Well, I can only watch you in so many angles.
We gotta be able to have the wall taps and the emotional damages.
Emotional damage.
The bing bong. You know, we gotta have them all. We gotta be ready.
I'm ready, sir.
So, I'm loading back in. Did it kick you out at all?
Yeah, I had to rejoin you.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So watch out. There's a gentleman in this race. His name is Bo Dinger.
I know. I know.
I bet he puts at least one dent in your door, sir.
We'll
You
see.
don't get a name like Bo Dinger by not putting a dent in your door.
Well, I mean, you got Harvey Wallbanger, so.
Hey. It's alright, we're here for the party.
Yep. Alright, well, while you join up, I'm gonna jump out and get qualifying done.
Yes, sir.
Although it's.
A whole lot of spot on qualifying.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably not gonna much matter for qualifying, considering we were setting blistering speeds in the draft. Nothing I could touch. I mean, we were probably 2 or 3 seconds faster in the draft than what I was doing my 30 laps a couple nights ago by myself.
Alright, got my spotting set up here. Looks to me like you're going down the straight stretch and pretty good rate of speed, sir.
Yes, sir. So far, the leader ran at 53.766.
Scared's one thing we ain't around here, sir.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I am definitely not scared to start in the middle of this pack, or even at the back, to be honest with you. What I am worried about is the Donnie Doorbangers that I was seeing in practice.
Watch out for them, too.
Yeah.
Still not seeing your paint on my screen.
Do you have trading paints on?
Yeah.
What does it look like to you?
White.
Yeah, because obviously it's supposed to be that red.
It's all good. I can still tell which one you are, so
Yeah.
not gonna be spotting the wrong car. Hopefully. One more lap.
Hopefully not.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start a race. It's going to be the most fun you can
I didn't
have
get
on
enough
that.
time to run my second one. I would reset my trading paints, but it's unfortunately underneath my
It's all good.
thing, and I don't want to out it again. So.
Well, on your screen, you're showing up as your livery, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I show up as a livery even on the
We put in plenty of fuel to finish
stream,
the race.
like
Pit road
the
is
regular
right
stream.
now.
I just don't know why you don't see it.
You know, computer problems.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so it looks like you actually qualified pretty decent.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how good I qualified. Qualified 8th.
Alright, yeah, everybody got a copy?
Checks in the mail, driver.
Yeah.
Good deal, good deal. Alright, fellas, you guys know the drill. You guys put on some really good racing. Be smart. You got one fast pair. 35 laps. I want to see you go to green checkers. I'll be in the booth tonight, so first time doing that. So hopefully I can put on a show for you guys.
Doing a driver's meeting real quick.
I don't really have anything else. Just respect one another. If you guys have an issue, let me know. Try to keep comms clear. I'll clear black flags when I need to, and like I said, keep comms clear because I can't hear when you guys constantly need black flags cleared. I'll review it as much as possible. You know, if you think I made a mistake, it's fine for me. After you got to the race, I'll handle it.
What do you think I should put in for gas when we do pit?
Also, let me know. I'll handle it. I mean, we're pretty good about that.
I really think it's going to depend on what the race looks like.
And let's have a good race.
Well,
kind of expected laps or have you got on a full tank?
White dotted lines. I just want to be clear.
hang on.
Because I can't see your fuel.
Good lap, Jared.
Estimated
45 drunk.
estimated 10.2 gallons in it right now. And estimated 22.6 gallons. So I was thinking, because we got a 35 lap race, even if I'm in the draft and I'm able to stretch it out, I was thinking at least 8.5 or at least 6.8 or 8.5 gallons.
I'd probably go ahead and go 8.
Okay.
Just be safe on it.
Yeah, I just want to get that set up now, so.
You got a lot of road in front of you, so.
Yeah, I don't even know if we want to take tires yet, but we'll probably take tires.
I mean, we're going to have at least a lap, a couple before the first wreck to figure it out.
Hopefully. There's not
Well, I mean,
supposed
good
to be
Lord, if you
bump
can't
drafting.
keep wrecking-
Well,
you can't keep wrecking in this straight stretch, I don't think you ever will.
I agree. I'm just saying there's not supposed to be bump drafting. Doesn't mean that we weren't doing a little bit of that in practice. Like, I accidentally bump drafted a guy because I came up on him really hard.
Hey, rubbing's racing. Hopefully we'll take the car home with all four corners looking like they do now. If not, well, we'll fix it when we get back to that.
Yeah. This this Napa car behind us to the left,
Yeah.
I did a lot of drafting with him in practice, so.
Pretty clean racer.
Yeah, he's not bad. The Jeff Gordon lookalike car, 2 cars up, isn't bad. The Roosters car right here is pretty fast, so, and the 8 car up there, I was drafting with him a lot too. The Lowe's car is the one that ran into me at the end of my last stint before you joined.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see what we can make happen.
The pace car is in.
Everybody's tightening up. Gotta run out of gas.
Green flag, green flag.
You got stay high right
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. I have no problem staying in this lane for a few laps.
there.
Still there. Clear.
Looking good. Turtle's coming around you on the inside. 45. You got room to come down in front of him if you want.
I'm gonna stay up here. High line does honestly just as good as a low line if there's as many cars. Now, if we start losing a ton of cars from the high line behind us, then we're going to have issues and we're going to need to drop down because we'll start dropping backwards.
You're good right now. You got 97 coming up on your back door. He's not pushing too tight about what you are.
Still there, hold your line. Clear. Inside.
You're doing good holding the back in front of you. You guys don't fall back up.
Still there, hold your line. Stay high. Clear inside. One car inside. Yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Half up, 96. Car.
Tires, everything feel good still.
Oh yeah, I mean, we haven't really burnt off tires.
Just making sure we didn't need to do an emergency tire pit or anything like that.
Oh no, we're good.
96. Car.
But we are in 7th, right? Am I counting this correctly?
Yes, 7.
Okay, so that's going to put us on the bottom now.
Pit road's open.
What do you say, pit? If they pit, I don't think they will, but
If they pit, I'd follow just to get on the same rotation, but I don't think they're going to.
yeah, I doubt they will too.
Check nothing for.
I mean, so far looking good.
Yeah, I mean, just obviously trying to ride it out. It's only lap 3. I
You
mean,
brought a hell of a car with you to the track tonight, so I think you're going to do okay. Just keep it clean.
that's what I'm
Stay
thinking.
out of everybody else around you. I think we're going to do okay.
I
As long as we
agree,
don't
and it
get
just,
too far off the pit rotation.
well, I think if obviously because it's a pack racing situation,
96.
as long as we stay pretty bunched up to the top, we'll be good. Now, the 96 behind us is blinking.
Yeah.
If he keeps blinking, he'll get kicked.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Which I'm glad that
I'm gonna try there, Jordan. I'm definitely gonna try, bud. But no, I mean, the only reason why I would be worried about him getting kicked is just simply because I know, again, I drafted with him a little bit earlier, and he was a nice drafting partner, both leader and follower.
Yeah.
On-
Yeah, the one that makes me a little nervous is the one with the wolf on the hood, the one behind the guy behind you.
Oh, yeah.
He runs up hard on the straight stretch. Now you pull on him off the exit of the turn, but he runs up hard on the straight stretch. I just hope he
Well,
doesn't overdrive the corner on him.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just mainly because of draft.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because I'm having to do a lot of lifting, and that's why when you see these guys get out a little bit on me, and then I reel them back in, and then they get out on me, it's all because I get such a run, I have to back out, and then obviously they start pulling away again. So
Yeah, all good.
yeah.
I'm trying to keep an eye on him to make sure he doesn't get in your back door there.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah.
never
That's
want another man in your back door.
well, and that's the big thing is if you get in the back door of these cars, you'll really affect the handling from there out of the guy that you got into the back of. Like, he'll be wicked loose, and then now he's in front of you. You got into the back of him. Now he's wicked loose. Yet what are you gonna do now, bud?
Yeah, especially when he ends up down under you in the turn and then loosens up and drives right into your door. You know.
Oh, we're not gonna be going 3 wide yet, there, guy. We're gonna keep it calm. We got 35 laps at this. This is the equivalent of like 200 miles, something like that. It's a 2.5 mile track, so 35 laps by 2.5. Whatever,
That's, you know,
whatever that equals.
let's see, 2.5, 35. That's a big number that I'm not ready to math.
Yeah, neither am I. So we're not ready to do 3 wide yet. We're just gonna try to keep it clean. With 10 to go, we'll start trying to make some crazy moves.
Line up on the inside.
See, I haven't done much of the dragging the brake yet, Dad. I don't know if I'm gonna be better at it or not, just because obviously it shouldn't be too bad, but with your foot to the floor and just dragging the brake, I just worry that it would grab a little too hard and then I lose all momentum. So we'll see.
Call you Mike Light.
Bing bong.
We're gonna call you Matt Lightswood.
Well, I'm not coming fully off, but yeah, I'm coming like halfway, and it's pretty bad. So we're down to 8 point, just so you know, I'm down to 8.8 gallons. We have been rolling around under caution, so don't really take the estimated fuel for what it is, but we're at 26.9, so.
Okay. Well, I think we made a good call on the 8.6 refill.
Yeah. Yeah, because if we can get at least 15, maybe 20 laps on this tank, depending on obviously circumstances, then we could potentially. I mean, I'm not saying that it is a one stop. It is a one stop race, no matter what you do, as long as you don't short yourself on fuel.
Come in too early.
Well, yeah, and because you wrecked or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Now I would say under restart, Lone Wolf there behind you is gonna probably suck up on you pretty tight this time.
that would be fine.
Cause you got a jump on them last time.
Get ready. Going green.
I don't think they're gonna let that happen again.
No, you never know.
No, maybe not. No, they're easing up now. And Donatello
I still
player
haven't
down
downshifted yet. I'm still in 4th.
Be ready.
Alright, now I'm in 2nd. I say, because I've been trying to save gas, just cruising around in 4th.
Drop a gear and disappear. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Green, green, green.
All right, you're good. You got the jump on Lone Wolf there. You got Ninja Turtles on your outside there.
Still there.
Just keep it low, keep it clean. You should be okay.
Keep low. Still there. Hold your line.
He's leaving you plenty of room there. Still on your outside.
On the high side.
Oh, wreck in front.
Caution.
Keep straight, keep straight.
Single file.
Keep straight, keep straight.
Pit road is closed.
Good job, good job, good job.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I saw that happening. It just all over the brakes. I was all over the brakes.
I had to give it a second to see which way they were gonna go, so
Woo! Heart is a racing right now. There goes.
we got some position out of that, so
We got a lot of position out of that.
yeah, no, I'll take that all day long. I'll waste a couple gallons of fuel on a caution lap to get some point. Or to
Oh,
get
we
some
don't even waste as much, and I didn't get touched.
Catch up. 96. Sharp.
Yeah, I expected, I held straight, brake is brake.
I don't know how many cars I tore up.
more than a couple.
Yeah, but how many behind us did it tear up too?
I can only see 5 cars in the render distance.
Pit road's open.
Oh boy.
And they are way behind you. So I would say more than a couple.
Oh boy, yes.
This is gonna put you in good position on the lead lap. I would probably follow the 3 guys ahead of you in on pits to keep the pit rotation.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping either they decide that this is now the smart time just to go, or I don't care actually.
Watch out, you got old 420 there coming up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Might be under the influence. Need to stay away from him.
Oh, I'm sure he is, because he didn't realize when he first came out, this is a drafting track. He wasn't trying to draft with us. He was trying to pass like 3 of us and couldn't figure out why he would only get next to us and then would fall all the way back. And then he would get this giant run and get next to us and then fall all the way back. And then he stuffed himself in the wall a couple times.
Hey man, when your reaction time's hindered by a little influence there, you know, racing's tough, man.
Well, and then he goes, I didn't realize this was something where you actually had to use the draft. I now know.
Road is closed.
I'll do that now. Oh yeah, that's probably
What?
smart, bud.
Oh, I thought I was playing a video game. Sorry.
You didn't think Talladega was a drafting
Can
track?
Can I
Got
give
the
you
lucky
info
dog.
really quick?
Let them
Can you tell me
pass
how
on
much
the
life damage I
outside.
have?
I think he gets the wave around.
Looks pretty clean. Position when the yellow flag came out.
Thanks.
All right, so we've successfully made it through the middle of one catastrophe unscathed. So let's see if we can just keep it together to the end of the race.
Yeah, but that shows you it can happen anywhere, because that was what, row 1 or 2 that happened at.
That was row 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Appeared to lose it in the straight stretch.
did he,
So,
or
I
hang
worked
on,
that.
hang on. Here's the thing: did he, or did he get a bump draft gone wrong?
I think he got bumped just a touch.
Because
he may have even. I don't know if he lifted or what. It may have been the draft that just he started gaining ground. The guy behind him did, but.
well, and that's the thing, is if it was a bump draft gone wrong, they're gonna relook at that, and they even said that in practice to guys, like, if you read the rules, no bump drafting in this class in the super speedways because they suck.
We don't need no rules where we're going.
I understand that, but they also said if you bump draft and you cause a big catastrophe, we will be penalizing you.
I'm a
Yeah.
black card for passing under hill.
So, well, we'll be going to the outside now. So,
That's okay. We're really and truly, I think we run about an equal race on the middle line versus
well,
the
then,
low line.
and that's what I was saying. As long as we have enough guys up there, we'll run a good enough race up there. Now, the big thing
Hey
is
Taylor, I don't know if we have a black fire or not, but
the 4 of us, ideally, I'm sure are gonna want to get single file.
what do you guys need?
They've
Yeah.
They've been running 2 wide pretty comfortably.
I know, but you know what I mean. Ideally, we
It's
would want to
just
get
on
single
the
file.
outside, so I don't know.
One left to
I
green.
guess.
Yeah.
Line up on the outside.
Ideally, but I would just let
Thank you, everybody. Thank
let
you.
everybody kind of get comfortable. And,
All right, I just want to reiterate some things, guys. Is that
Hang
these
on.
cars cannot bump draft, so quit trying to do it.
He just
And
came over the
secondly,
radio
we'll clean up the racing.
and said,
you guys have
"Quit
been
trying to bump
great all
draft."
season. I know playoff
Yeah, I
time
can
is
hear
coming. We all want to make it in, but let's get some green flag runs in. I really like enjoying watching you guys race and calling the races. So let's keep on doing it, guys.
So, yeah, the actual
Remember
admin
that if you have a black
is
flag or anything, let me know. I'll review it.
coming over this right now and saying, "Quit bump drafting." So,
no bumpty bumpties here, boys.
like, I mean, you gotta be able to lift, and you gotta be able to watch in front of you, watch that car in front of you, and know if he's lifting. I mean, it's a fine line between looking in front of you and watching that car. Because, like, I gotta stare at this dude's roosters on his back bumper to make sure it doesn't slow down or speed up to know what I gotta do. And then I also gotta look on the corner of my eye and see if, like, that happens where they start wrecking, because obviously they were wrecking and I was on the brakes before you could even say anything.
Well, I had to give it a chance to see if they were going up. Or
Oh, I knew where they were going. I saw one dude going down, one dude was going to go into him and probably go into the wall. I needed to just kind of slow down.
Yeah.
I've watched Talladega and Daytona NASCAR way too many times to figure out what to do.
Hey, Dave,
The guys that
sorry
don't
about
get
getting
damage
down
are the ones that just pretty much slow down and almost stop. The ones that do get damaged are the ones that still pile in.
Get
Hey,
ready,
Jordan.
going green.
don't worry about that RPM gauge, pal. It's just taking a nap on the job. We don't need RPMs where we're going.
All good here. If he's talking to me, everything's good.
That's for sure.
Car is off. Be ready.
It's hard to find good gauges these days. You know?
I'm telling you.
Green flag, green flag. You're in 4th position. Inside.
You got a guy coming out of the pits. He's going
Yeah, I see him.
in front of the inside. Okay, y'all are going to drive around him. Good.
Car inside.
Oh my.
Oh, dear God.
Why would you?
They wrecked him in the back, didn't they? They wrecked him in the back, didn't they?
Well, the guy on pit road, he's still inside the yellow line. It was the guys behind you that managed to have one heck of a catastrophe.
I heard something about way to go 3 wide.
Yeah, right as I switched around to look behind you, all I saw was every car on the track scattering a different direction.
Well, I mean, as long as it happened behind us, right?
Right?
Because you only get one, like,
One quick
reset.
quick fix.
Yeah, one quick fix. So after that, you're in the pits for however
Oh,
long.
Look out, there's a real racer in the chat now. Hello, Mr. Ron Taransky. How are you, pal?
Waiting on the,
Oh, we got Mr. Ron in here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, don't worry, I'm limping to run. He'll clear your flag.
It's a local legend right there.
Yeah, it
Welcome
is.
Ron Taransky to the chat. I don't know if you can even call that local. He's everywhere.
Now he is. He out there doing everything now.
Pit road is now open.
Alright, I'll be interested to see if these guys come to the pits now.
Pit road and green.
Where are we at on laps? I can't see.
11 out of 35, coming to 12 out of 35.
Oof.
We got 27, estimated 27 laps to go with a 7.1 remaining fuel. But again, remember, we've ran more laps under caution than we've ran under green. So I can't really tell you how much estimated laps are right now.
They'll go. I'd say they'll go, and I would go with them if they go. We're not having a very good record of making clean laps, so you may be okay to stay out. Yeah, stay out with them.
I mean, our decision is based off of those 3, I guess.
Sure, I would.
You know what I mean? I don't want to lose them.
To make a decision, because if we pit too early, we're gonna hurt ourselves on the end game.
Well, I mean, you got to also think, these guys, every one of these guys in front of us right here, either qualified next to us, 1 row back, or in front of us.
Closed right now.
All of these guys in front of you qualified in front of you.
No, because this Napa car qualified to our outside left rear. Remember,
Okay.
he was 1 row back, but inside left, or inside, so left rear, 1 row back.
Yeah, that's good.
The other 2 guys qualified ahead of us. That's what I'm saying. Either our row, 1 behind us, or ahead of us. So everyone behind us qualified behind us. We don't want to lose these guys. These are the as of right now, these are who we want to stay with because of
But I mean, you've
what's
gotta be
going
one
on.
of the few left on lead lap. I mean, that
Well-
catastrophe that just happened behind you, that was serious.
I can't tell. I can only go down to 7. You can hit spacebar.
Oh, look out! We got Jake McLeod in the chat. What's up, Jake?
Hey, you can hit spacebar and see information that way. You can see the laps or relative or whatever and see who's on the lead lap and who's not. I would assume everyone is.
Race.
Bing bang.
Bing bong.
A lot of information here. Practice qualified race.
You look good from here.
Yeah, I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers not on lead lap right now. You got one
Okay.
lap, 2 of them 2 laps down, one of them 5 laps down. So
Okay. So I mean, really, it's only 2. I know one guy disconnected,
yeah,
so at least 3 are out. Well,
Okay.
I wouldn't say out. I mean, the guys that are laps down right now aren't necessarily out. I wonder if one of the guys that's laps down is one that's in the pits right now.
could be.
28.
One to go. Next time by.
I don't know, we're going 1 to go, so.
Yeah,
Wait, tell
all
me to
good.
let you pass me.
So, well, I was just making sure
Oh,
you
never mind.
you were back to
Ready.
full screen. Yeah.
Ready, pal.
He's like, I got it.
Make it,
Nice.
make it my streaming debut tonight. I'm gonna be on it, doggone.
All right, so we're up to 31.1 estimated, 6.9
Just calculate on the outside up here.
Okay.
coming
We're
back to
okay.
green.
I would say next crash banger there. You're probably gonna be bit.
Maybe it depends on if it's, right now into this lap. I don't think we've done a lap since the first 2 laps.
No, you've had a pretty rough go on this one, but everybody's a little aggressive after that first crash.
Well, they just need to calm down. We still got,
luckily the aggression is behind you.
yeah, for now.
You're pulling really good restarts where you're putting some space between you and the fella behind you. So if we could just pull another good restart like we have been, keep it clean, I think we'll be okay for a little while at least.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. I just worry right now. I'm just starting to worry either hope that these yahoos crash themselves out of the race, and we don't have to worry about them because when we do go to pit, we're going to be behind them.
That's okay. Well, I mean, we
just
made
got
it through one oopsie. We'll make it through another.
Yeah, well, not if we go green caution, green
Yeah.
caution,
About to go
green
green.
caution.
Stay focused.
So,
It's all right. I'm not scared.
well, I'm not either. I'm just letting you know.
I'm also not driving, so
Right.
just keep that in mind.
Right, you're just over here spotting.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
Here for the party, pal. Not even realizing it. That's a good old Ron Taransky reference there. Welcome to the party, pal.
Yes, sir.
Green, green, green. The next car
Miss
is the
those
leader.
emails. Oh, Mr. Gary, welcome to the chat, sir.
Next car inside.
How we doing, everybody? How we doing?
Still there. Inside.
All right, you don't have anybody right on your back door. Your back left is pushing on you hard. He's
Yeah, I
gonna try
see.
to come in under you. It's okay. You held better speed. Just hold your line. You're okay.
Still
You
inside.
got one coming up on you behind you. He's
Yep.
pushing up
The
pretty
next
close.
car is the leader. Keep high.
Line, keep it clean. You'll be okay.
Still there at the bottom.
All is good. You're making a little ground on the
The
inside
next
there.
car is the leader.
78's wanting to push to the outside of you, but he fell back in line, so all this
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was drafting with him in practice.
Go
Okay.
high to the car on the low side.
Looks like he wants to get a little brave and maybe the next one that puts it in the wall, but we'll see how it plays out.
Inside. Inside.
Hang on.
I had a side draft. I had a wicked side draft on me.
Clear.
All good.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Still got him on the inside there.
Still there.
78's coming right up on your back door, so don't make any
Still there.
quick
at the bottom.
slowdown.
20 more laps. Not high. Still there. Inside.
Woohoo.
Good. It's a little tight.
Stay high, keep the car on the low side.
Everybody right now, you got them 3 wide behind you.
Yeah, I see him coming. I see him coming.
You're in the middle, 3 wide.
You got 2 of them outside.
Still there.
Stay low on your line there.
Still there.
Because 39 is right on your right door. Now you got 8 right outside.
Clear outside, 2 wide.
Alright, 78's coming around on the outside.
Still there. Clear, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Alright, you got
Car is a lap down. Still hold. Clear, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
She's getting tight.
Hold your line.
Hold your line. You can stay in line.
Hold your line.
I was trying not to push it there, Nick. I'm sorry, bud.
Ooh, I do not like this.
Good.
Still hold.
There's a crash behind you.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Alright. I would say more than likely you're going to be pitting at this point.
More than likely. With 18 down.
Alright, so it got a little tight there. But
It got wicked tight. I wasn't expecting those guys to push it 3 wide, but that guy that's sitting in the lead right now, that was that lead 3 wide pack, he was doing questionable stuff in practice. I don't know if you saw the guy, the 94, wall tap it on the outside of us.
Pit road's open.
Yeah, I saw it.
Ugh, I thought he was coming down into us. Was he the cause of the wreck?
Ace car in 3.
I couldn't tell. I wanted to
Okay.
keep eyes in front of you in case something else bowed up.
Yeah. Well,
Because-
5 gallons in the tank, estimated 13 laps. I would say we're more than likely coming into the pits. The ones that have not.
I would say so. I'm trying to keep an eye on them now. We'll see what plays out. What the
Checking
tires feel
apart
like.
3 and 4. Checking apart 3 and 4.
Really?
Everybody's staying out.
That's surprising. Well, I've got to stay out. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd stay out. I wouldn't give up any position at this point. We're not in dire need. We're just beginning to think about it. So,
Yeah.
and we don't have a great record of staying under green for a long time.
Right?
Passer, 66. Car, 66. Got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside. Pit road is closed right now.
So what are we, 7th, right?
Oh, hang on. I'm all out of sorts here. I gotta scroll up. We're actually sitting 7th, yes.
Okay, so we'll be on the inside.
Which is all good. I'm okay with that. Still got a lot of race ahead of us.
Yeah.
And they're beginning to get a little aggressive.
Well, I mean, I just don't know how tight to suck up to this guy before I'm like actually into the back of him. So once I see like the Chevy emblem gone, I try to back out because I think I have too much of a run. So
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not worried too much about it. I don't know. We just gotta make sure that we don't run out of gas.
You know, if so, we'll push. It's lighter to push when it ain't got no gas in it.
True. That's also about obviously been just cruising around under caution in 4th gear, just saving as much fuel as I can.
Sure.
Estimated 12.9.
All right.
I know.
You won't go 13 laps under green.
Well, you can't see it right now. So that's why I'm just reporting to you.
Oh yeah. All good. I would say under this restart, the aggression level is going to get a little questionable. I could be wrong. Been wrong before, plenty of times.
Yeah, but at the same time, you might not be. I mean, hey, I didn't think that they were going to try to push it 3 wide already. Like, I don't know why they're trying to do this, but whatever.
Oh, you got a bush latte right on the back door now.
The Bush Latte?
Hey, that man's here to party.
Yes, sir. Bush. Again, I don't know how much tires would really help, but at the same time, I've been scrubbing them like that last little stint. I don't know if you noticed that. I was scrubbing them hard entering the corner with all the side draft. It just gets you so loose between the side and I mean, it's just all around you. It's the pull, it's the push, it's the side draft. It just gets you wicked loose when the car unloads going into the corner.
Yeah, I mean, the car is definitely not happy in the turn with all of the turbulence in the wind, but that's okay. I mean, you're doing good holding your line. I think that's going to probably be the key to this race, is going to be consistency and staying out of the catastrophes that happen, because when they happen here, they're big.
Well, and that's the thing is, so I've just been, again, I wasn't upset if we qualified mid-pack because I felt like we could quickly move up around this area, and this is where I wanted to kind of run, but remember obviously what happened on lap freaking 4 where just bump draft gone wrong. I mean, it seems like everyone's kind of calmed down a little bit with the bump draft right now.
Yeah.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Like I said, this is probably going to be an aggressive restart.
Yeah.
At this point, your guys are getting tired of, kind of getting tired of restarts. The ones who lose ground on restarts are going to try to drive it harder on your restart now. It's okay. We're going to get there. Here we go.
Green, green, green. Outside. Keep low.
Keep it moving on your line.
Keep low. Outside, clear.
But I hope that guy in front of you got a spot.
Yeah, I know, because that was a crazy move.
I was watching.
I was too. I expected it, actually. Am I clear up high? Am I clear up high?
Yeah, you're clear up high if you want.
Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Still inside.
All is good. We got 85 bumping up on you behind you, but it's good.
Car inside. Stay high.
85 is going to want to be your one that's going to want to run 3 wide, but he's trying to keep himself at bay.
Still there, hold your line.
Okay.
Still there, hold your line.
Good run, good run.
The next car's the leader. Still there.
Still got the guy inside, so don't drop down just yet.
Still there, hold your line.
Still running good. Just right where you're at. 85 went for 3 wide. Lost a lot of ground right there. Here's where it's at.
Still there, inside. Get back in fifth. Clear.
Still looking good.
Car inside. Stay high. Stay high. Put the car on the low side.
wide behind you. 420 coming up on your right outside.
3-1. Still there, still there. Still there.
Got 420 on your outside.
Still hold.
48's going to follow by you. 48's on the wall.
Still there.
Got 420 on your outside. They're going 3 wide in front of you.
Still there, still there.
2 rows, 3 wide.
Still hold.
420
Inside,
broke
2
middle.
wide.
Alright, you're 2 wide. You're clear on the outside.
The next car's the leader. Keep wide.
You got 39 coming on your outside.
Still there.
Late range.
Hold your line.
Good.
Got 10 laps to go. Is that fuel?
Still 3 wide. Still 3 wide.
Still there. Clear out.
Coming up on a slower car on the outside.
Still there. Hold your
Hold your
line.
line.
That car is a lap down.
Good job. Good job.
Still there at the bottom. The next
Nice
car's
move to the
leader.
outside right there. You got 420s coming in on your left. You're running 3 wide. You're on the outside.
Still there. Right side, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Still hold. Inside, 2 wide. Stay high. Car on the low
Still got
side.
one underneath.
You're up top, 3 wide. You've got about 5 laps of fuel. Right side.
Got 5 laps of fuel.
Keep high.
You're 2 wide.
Top, 3 wide. Right side,
Stay in
2
your
wide.
lane.
Keep high.
Okay, you're fixing to get a yellow flag.
Still there.
No, maybe not. Yep, one just hit the wall on the inside. You may go yellow.
Car on the low side.
Hold your line. Keep going. You're in a good spot.
Still there.
We need a caution bad.
I was hoping for one, but it doesn't look like you're going to get it.
Oh.
You got one. Oh, you just got bump drafted a little hard there.
Yep.
Hold your line. Clear
Oh,
inside.
good. Stay where you're at. You're still 2 wide.
Inside. Still there at the bottom.
Stay where you're at. Running a good race. Running a good race.
Stay high.
You got
Car on the low
88
side.
coming on your outside. You're 3 wide.
Still hold.
Alright, you're fixing to get a caution.
Seven, no wrecking, no wrecking.
Pit road is closed. Let the pace car.
Chuck up, I gotta look deeper.
I would-
We got to
I
pit.
would
We-
say at this point you're going to be forced to pit whether the
We
guys
have
in
to
front of
pit.
you or not.
Yeah. If the 11 doesn't pit, I'd be surprised. We got
Some of those-
3.7.
Yeah, it's all right. You're in a good spot. Behind you thinned out pretty quick, so there was more than a couple involved in it.
Okay. There's the pace car.
Pit road is now open.
All right, running a good race so far. You're managing 3 wide real well.
We got pounded from the rear. How'd you like that?
Well, I saw it coming, but I didn't want to make you nervous, so.
Oh, I didn't. I would have actually appreciated, hey, a big run coming.
Well, I
because-
couldn't tell until right before it happened, and I
Yeah.
didn't want you to tempt up because I knew it was going to upset the car a little bit.
I didn't know that was coming at all, and that was hard.
I honestly thought he was going to be able to pull some speed out of the car. I
We're-
don't know that he even tried very.
I dropped the gas down to 6.8 because I don't think we need that much.
Okay. Yep. Everybody's going with the exception of the green car. I think it may have been
The 420.
which
Yeah.
we can't pay any attention to him. He's high.
Where am I at?
You are coming up
5,
5,
3,
3
Two.
left. Go
1. Right here.
right there.
Oh, I shouldn't have done tires.
That's okay.
Okay, punch it.
Because you got to think you're going to be able to keep better speed. So I'm okay with it.
Line up, single file. Catch up, 26 car.
The only nice thing is I'm around, again, people that I wanted to be running around. Only issue is we all came to, I think this was a bad choice by us. Do you want me to be honest?
Okay.
We should have probably ducked down sooner. Only reason
Well-
why I'm saying this is when we go back green, we will have 4 laps to go.
Okay, we'll know better next time.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just saying, like, I think all of us, every single one of us that just went into the pit,
To be honest with you, I think you
Messed
got
up.
hung out on that last run of green. Nobody was expecting a
to go that
decent
long.
run of green.
Yeah, I would actually agree with that one.
So you're not the only one that got affected by it. What I am seeing is in front of you. I mean, your first couple guys in front of you are the guys that you've been wanting to run with, but the guys all the way up at the front are the guys that were hanging pretty far back. So you're probably gonna be a couple things to watch out for.
Yeah, and I mean, really from the Bass Pro car, the Gordon car, what car's in front of that? The Napa car, the Roosters, and then us. That's the group that we've been running with.
Sure, and you're mid-pack, and they've already wrecked behind you under caution. So
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need you to be like very vocal on this one because
Okay.
we're gonna probably have to make some questionable moves here if we want to get back up there.
Live my life one questionable move.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, unfortunately, because we'll be on the bottom, we won't be able to go below the yellow line.
That's okay.
So I don't know if trying to move high is going to be the better option as soon as we can. Get high and then
To be honest with you, you've had a good run on the higher line, keeping speed out the back door. So
Well,
if you can move
yeah.
high, mid to high. I'm not depending
and
on
that's
what
what
it looks like in
well,
front
and
of
that's what I'm thinking too is because the midline you can
you.
ooh
Break.
yeah, no kidding. Yeah, we got 21 estimated laps now, so we're good. No, the midline, tell me you ran out of gas. That would be awesome. The midline actually isn't too bad for us, and it gives us the ability to run the outside too, the even outside, the third line. So
I like the third line because of the speed you keep out the back.
I don't like
However-
the third line because of how close you got to run to the wall, and everyone seems to wash up going into the corner.
Sure.
So it does sketch me out a little bit, but the third line or the middle line sketches me out too because you gotta deal with 2 guys, one from either side. It's like I don't know where to go.
It's always bad when you got to deal with 2 guys.
2 guys, I'm telling you, it's a bad deal.
We got Mr. Gary still in here. I'm sure we'll get a comment about that. He's great
Poor-
at picking out those.
Hell yeah. No. Oh yeah, Mr. Gary is the champ at those.
Mr. Gary, just be proud, sir. Your legend still lives on. I was talking about you today if you're still in here.
Get ready, going green.
All right, let's see what we can do
Yep.
for 4 laps. I'm sure that there's going to be a caution. Hopefully, we're not involved in it, because I'm sure it's just
You're not in a super favorable position for staying
not
out of it.
not at all.
That's okay. Worst thing gonna happen, we're gonna wad it up, take it home, rebuild it, and bring it back next week.
Not the ideal thing.
Well,
Yes, he is still in.
yeah.
Green flag, green flag.
Here we go. Of course, you got 48 on your outside.
5 to go. Stay low. Still there, hold your line.
They all started checking up hard.
Yeah, they're bobbing and weaving. It's gonna get ugly.
There is a car on the high side.
Okay, they saved it. 420 up there is gonna make a mess out of something real soon.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside. Outside. Still there.
But there's a car up here.
Go low.
Checking up. Okay,
Clear
everybody's good.
outside.
Just hold your line, everybody.
Still there.
My fucking
low.
fucker's over here and I ain't even driving. Hang in your line.
Go low.
You're fixing to be 3 wide where you are.
What's wrong? There's a car up here, Buck.
Keep low. Outside. Clear.
Everybody's okay. I don't see a run for you right now. You got one coming up right on your right door.
Hold your line. Outside. Too wide.
Alright, he's behind you.
Still there. On the bottom.
Still 3 wide. Alright, you're gaining ground. I would go to the middle line if you can get there.
Go low.
Yep. Stay where you're at. Stay where you're at. Stay where you're at.
Too wide.
Stay where you're
Oh!
at. Stay where,
Out. They want you.
okay, your car is pretty good.
Close.
No, it's not. I can't.
420, Buck.
Carbide.
Well,
There's
not
a car
now.
inside or outside.
Carbide. Left
Means
up,
that they're
84.
there.
Carbide. You had position when the yellow flag
Yeah,
came
I
out.
got
Left
bumped
up,
in the
11.
back and hit you.
Carbide. Past 42. Car
What's it
catch up,
feel like?
42.
It's wrecked.
Yeah, it includes when my car's up.
Well, I know it's wrecked. But
I don't-
it's not wrecked near as
What do you
bad
mean?
as
I
what a
got
lot of them
bumped
are.
by fucking...
So,
Do I have 4 wheels rolling?
When the yellow flag
okay, well, you're better than some.
No, do I? Is that what I'm asking?
Looks like it. Hold on.
You're gonna have. I say you're gonna have to cam around.
I am.
line.
Yes, you got 4 wheels running
This is general rule of thumb. It's probably not smart to do
all
that.
the same direction.
Let's finish this under green. Keep comms clear, please.
Pit road's open.
Yeah, you got 4 wheels running the same direction.
How bad is my damage?
I mean, your front left is got a boo-boo. Other than that, the car looks decent. Yeah, I mean, relatively unscathed, other than you got a... I don't know if they actually have, like, body-touching tire damage, but you may have a little of that. We'll just see if we can keep the air in them to the end.
I'm hopefully because we're gonna be in such a draft, it'll help keep the car a little bit faster. But
You're
normally,
not bad. Your front left is just pushed back. You don't have a major wrinkle in the hood. You don't have any major...
my front left is pushed back,
Yes.
like the wheel is.
No, your bumper.
Oh,
It's just body damage. I mean, I know body damage is important. However, I think you got probably the best body damage you could have got out of that.
you got horrible body damage out of that. I thought I was gonna be able to get through that.
Green light ticket finish.
I thought-
Yellow
Well,
clear.
I did too until the
45. Car
Yahoo above you drove right down into your
45.
left
Got the
door.
lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Pit
Well,
road,
yeah,
left
I
right
mean,
now.
there was nothing you could have done for me to have saved that.
22 car.
No, you would have been great straight until the
Which
guy
I was trying
above
to.
you
Yeah.
just passenger doored you, and there was nothing you could do, and he did it for absolutely no reason other than he got nervous, tensed up, and drove down into you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for the guy that was right in front of us because he checked up hard, and I was on the brakes. I checked up. He checked up, and I was already there, and
Nothing.
there's
you
nothing I could have done.
There's nothing a lot of those guys could have done. It was just you were, well, just like we called it before restart. You were in a rough spot. Car's a little loose, it looks like, but nothing terrible. It doesn't appear.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily feel as tight, but hey, I mean, right now we're sitting what, 9th, I think.
Yep, you're 9th.
Bruh.
Overall, not terrible.
Not horrible.
The problem is you don't have very many. You've only got 1, 2, 3 cars ahead of you that gridded ahead of you. Most of these guys are 13th grid or lower.
Guys that gridded behind us, yeah.
So they probably pitted way sooner.
They probably got in one of those first accidents.
Now I don't know what that's going to say for their condition versus your condition
Well,
as far as tire wear and stuff.
Obviously, this guy is on the apron, going through the corner. So that should tell you he's trying to conserve fuel.
Or he's just not smart.
No, 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 no. He's conserving fuel. I promise you. That's an M&M's car, right?
It's yellow.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's M&M's.
Might have to get a
Yeah,
magnifying
yeah,
glass.
no, it's M&M's. It's the 98. It's the M&M's car. He's actually won a couple. So like he knows what he's doing. I'm sure he's saving fuel.
I'm sure he's probably a little puckered.
One to go. Next time by.
Although I feel better about
Catch that
where you
98.
are now versus where you were on last restart.
Yeah.
Um,
Rooster got through that pretty well. I don't know how he
guy-
got through that.
Guy right off your right now, he's a bit aggressive, but he does it pretty clean. So
The 36 behind us,
no.
or the 85.
Front right.
Yeah, 85.
Yeah, he's pretty aggressive, but he keeps it relatively clean. He makes me a little nervous, but he seems to make it through it. So.
Well, I just don't know where I want to be right now because again, I think being on the bottom is not going to be horrible. We didn't do too bad, obviously, in that little stint, but
Sure.
I'm sure if we went, because I mean, really, you were just telling me move up, and I couldn't.
No, I was just letting you know when you had the opportunity to, if you wanted to.
Which I did want to, because it looked like it was starting to fan out, and obviously with them all being 3 wide, it was ideal to have gone up higher because we were kind of starting to get pushed back with everyone going 3 wide. It was like, what, 4 rows, 3 wide?
Also watching what was going on ahead of you, knowing
Yeah.
that something was about to go sideways.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure, hey, we got 2 chances at this green-white checkered. I'm sure that we'll get another caution. Hopefully not in front of us this time, but hopefully we can leapfrog a couple cars before that happens.
I think that would be ideal. However, if it took keeping a clean race to the end to keep it out from ahead of you, I would take that.
Well, that's obviously the goal. Keep it a little bit cleaner,
Get ready.
try to bring the car home. But, I mean, at this point we do have damage.
That's okay.
So, it's not clean. But we got to do what we got to do to get the win.
The pace car is
Build her
in.
loose, wind her tight. Be alright.
Yep.
Alright. Here we go. Right, get ready to get comfortable, get situated. Let's go racing.
M&M's is blinking over here.
He's not blinking on my screen.
Green. You're in the top 10.
Here we go. You're going to follow him right in.
2 left to go. 2 to go. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Got him on your, you got one on your outside. Stay low. How's the car feel?
Not horrible, actually. But I don't have much of a draft. I'm starting to get a pull.
It's okay.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
He can't do too much. There's not a lot of room for him. I mean, he can come around you on the outside. I'm sure he's going to on this turn. They're bumping ahead of you. So,
Stay low.
all right, they're going up. You can't do anything. All right, good job.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right
Good
now.
job.
Left up 98.
I'm going to let you know, someone went through me.
Yep, I saw that. It doesn't look like you picked up damage.
I know.
That guy was driving in your passenger seat.
Yeah, no
But
kidding.
That's okay. Everybody needs a good passenger from time to time.
Carbine. Left up 95. Carbine.
Fuel looking okay?
When the yellow flag
Oh yeah, why do I have to let the 95 car by? He was in the wreck.
That's
18
on you
laps.
guys. I don't know what happened, but my wheel just jerked hard right.
His wheel jerked hard right.
Probably because you've been running the whole race on one set of tires. Sir.
For real.
Pit road is now open.
Why do I have to let the 95 by? Why is this guy going by? That's not fair.
He likes to go fast, Daddy.
Well, he was in the wreck.
I think he's just going to pit road.
He better be going to pit road.
Because he certainly wasn't in first.
Well, it keeps telling me to let the 95 car by, but the 95 car by was in the wreck, so there's no way. And by the way, yeah, I can definitely feel a drag because when I wasn't in the draft, like when I had that giant gap, I couldn't suck up to them like I could before.
Sure, but you still close the gap.
Well, yeah.
So, we'll take it where we can get it at this point. You're
Oh,
sitting-
absolutely. I mean, we're sitting fourth. Hopefully, I mean, it should be fourth.
You're showing fourth on mine, so
I'm showing fourth on mine.
I mean, realistically, not how we wanted to get here,
No.
where we want to be though. So
Pit road is closed.
Okay, now it's not telling me to let the 95 by. I think you.
if we can just keep airing all the tires and keep
Car
sheet
96.
metal off of
Got
them.
the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
Lucky dog coming high. So that Kevin Harvick look-alike that's in the lead.
Yeah.
I don't think he's won at all this year, and they talk about him on the like live streams that this channel does, and they're like, oh, he somehow always finds his way back into the top 10 every week. He really does. Like, this dude just is lucky. Like, he gets in wrecks in the beginning and then is lucky the rest of the race.
Hey, well, sun got to shine on a dog's butt every now and then, right?
I guess so. One more spot, we're on a podium.
Hey, I'll take a top 5.
I'll take a top 5, but I'll also take a podium top 3. I'll be that guy that's over there in third place showering himself with the champagne, celebrating the hardest, while the first and second place guys are over there looking at him like, what is wrong with you?
Hey, we ain't doing it with champagne, sir. We're doing it with box wine, okay?
Whatever.
Classy.
Whatever. We doing it with whatever they have there. Whatever. I'll do it with Gatorade. I'll do it with water. I don't care. Yeah, bro. It's crazy how that worked. Just missing one wreck, jump from 9th to 4th.
Not sure how you missed it, but
No, I was in it. I was for sure in it, but I missed it.
there was another man driving his car in your passenger seat.
Right. He was trying to find out my secrets. So that's what happened.
Yeah, you're hustling you there. Not here,
Left
sir.
up 85. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came.
Yeah. Like the 85 car by.
This other spotter here, he's an angry little fella now.
I know. I just didn't want to hit the brakes. I'll be completely honest. Alright, so green, white, checkered, number 2. If we go green
One left to green.
and then
Outside this time.
we get a yellow, as long as we're not in the yellow, when we can drive back to the start-finish line, we will finish where the yellow comes out at. So say we jump up, we pass this guy on our inside, right? And then we get the yellow, and obviously we come back to start-finish line, cross it. Well, we're in third, no questions asked.
I would say though, just a kind of thought to go by here. I wouldn't go super aggressive. 85 there is a bit aggressive to begin with, so that could lead to a big boo-boo between the two of you. I would just keep it clean and.
Well, I also got 420 here too, so.
Yeah, well.
I don't know. I mean, I know how aggressive he was in practice. The only one I didn't really see in practice was this 29 over here. So I don't know how he is.
The Logitech 36 that's back off your back left.
He's one of the front runners. Okay. He's one of the guys leading the points. So obviously he's got car control.
The only one that pulled ahead of you is 85, which is to your left.
Okay. And that's why I figured, because I knew I was running with him earlier.
Of course, downside to that being, we don't know the state of their car versus your car right now.
Well, and that's my thing too, is like I feel like the car is actually kind of hurt. But we do have the Lowe's car behind us again, which he was behind us in the last restart.
Your car's not happy. However,
no.
It's just got to hang in there. You know, we're going to turn this Joker into Herbie the Love Bug.
I want to try to time this best so I can get the best jump, but
Get ready, going green.
just because I know.
Chase, I have damage. Just shoot around to the outside of me.
I know it's going to be.
Copy.
A slug.
See
Have to
who
wait
that
till
was.
it's past the checkered line to start finish.
All right. Hopefully this is gonna take us to the black and white here. Let's go racing.
Green flag, green flag. Get back to fourth position. Keep digging. Car inside. Still there.
Show me where you are. Tight.
Stay high. Still inside.
Where you are.
Keep
Click.
high. You're up top.
Stay in the draft if you can. Let him drag you. You got 36. Trying to come up the middle.
Still there.
Oh, wreck behind you.
Thanks, Jason.
Still there. Still there.
Wreck in front of you.
Nope, wreck into me.
Nothing you can do, and you do not have a right front. I repeat.
Guys, we can't complete a lap.
I repeat. You don't have
That's
a right.
not.
That's it, though.
Well, I mean,
I've got to finish the race. Like,
you got a left front, and a nice shower of sparks out of your right front because it's crammed up on top of the A-arm. But
I was trying to give you a push.
I gotta cross. I gotta cross.
I mean, driving.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but I as fast as I can go.
Half 42. Car. Pit road's open.
I mean,
Half 95. Car. Half 32. Car. Half 45. Car.
Is it? Are we not over?
I'm not sure. I can't tell what's going on. I'm very
Half
confused currently.
420.
I am too.
34. Car. Half 26. Car.
I-
Half 86.
Oh my gosh! If this
It's
dude
holding
hired,
up, guys. As
Half
fast as I can go.
26. Car. Half 420. Car.
You're good. It's telling me to let the 93 by, but I don't even know where he's at.
Thanks.
Yeah, me too, so I don't know.
I can't go to the pits.
I mean,
I'm trying. Well, they're like they're over here saying, well, I'm trying to let the 93 by.
across the black and whites.
I know.
Good. We're gonna bend the corner on 3, cuz we keep it good.
I got a black flag for supposedly passing under yellow because the 93 wasn't up here. So
Oh,
I just want
hush,
to let
lady.
that be known.
Half 420. Car. Half 34. Car.
Can I get a black? Yeah. Can I get a black flag cleared as well, please?
Y'all can chill out.
Same here.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't understand everybody's malfunction here, but
All right.
it is what it is.
Pit box in. 10.
10.
Well, I thought that we were only doing two
love you too.
green,
2.
white checkered
I saw
restarts.
and I set my
So,
eyes and I swore
Right
it.
here.
but I guess not.
I'm not sure. Clearly I don't understand how this works, but
I don't either.
That's it. Go.
But I have a whole new car, so.
well, there's
There's
that.
the flag. It's over.
And now it's saying that
Good job.
it's
Very
over.
Good job. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
So
That's
still
what.
showing you 9th.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 lap down 9th.
Well, and see, that's the stupid thing is I don't understand how I'm 1 lap down, and I'm gonna argue that. That'll be something I have to bring up in the Discord because I'm gonna argue the fact that I'm 1 lap down. I beg to differ that I was 1 lap down. I crossed the start-finish line after the yellow came out in 5th.
Sure. All right. To everybody watching, well, sometimes you win, sometimes
Yeah.
you lose, sometimes you just turn it into a crumpled up beer can, take it home. refill.
We had a shot. We had a great shot. I thought we were actually gonna probably win it there, and we almost did, but of course this the Yahoos kind of killed it for us, but Chris, I appreciate you. I really do.
problem.
That was a lot of fun. I much appreciated, much needed for a spotter. So really,
Anytime you need a lackluster spotter who has no idea what's going on but likes to talk his way through a race, you just let me know.
absolutely. So I'm sure we'll have you back on here shortly.
Alrighty, well.
All right, buddy. You have a good night.
Good night.
All right, everybody. So as you can tell, was a good, maybe not great night, and I'm definitely gonna see what we can do, because I think that we finished 5th at least, but we'll see what happens. Either way, it was still a really good night. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. It was crazy. That was a crazy race. So had a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time.